Rob, it's our good luck interview. We always talk to Kris Letang after a win. This had to feel sweet after what happened in Game 5 to you, Kris.
Yeah, obviously you want to forget about Game 5. It's not a good game for us. And tonight we came hard. We knew that we had to play with desperation, and that's what everyone did.
You're playing for a championship. You're playing for the cup, so one assumes there's desperation in every game. But when you are facing elimination, is there more of that? Was there more of that tonight?
Yeah, there was more urgency and more desperation. You don't want to end up your season like that. And obviously everyone had the same picture in mind from last year, Game 6 here. So you don't want that to happen again. So everyone played really well and with a lot of desperation.
You know, we saw Rob Scuderi down the goaltender's pads and make 4 key saves down the stretch. Is that something you actually work on in practice in case there's a loose puck in the net, or is that just reaction?
It's reaction. It's all like it's like for an offensive defenseman, it's timing to get in the rush. And if I try what Scudsy did, I probably don't have any success. He's really good at it. He's good at laying down and blocking pass, shots, and just only him can do that.
Well, this is what you wanted. You needed tonight to get to a Game 7. Are you feeling confident as a group heading into Detroit now, even though you haven't won there in this series?
Yeah, I mean, we knew since the beginning we had to win a game in Detroit to win the Cup, and we're going to try to win that one. There's no other one, so we're going to try to play the same way and make sure we come hard right from the start.
I've asked the other guys this too. Do you have to block out what awaits you Friday night if things go well? I mean, can you stop and think about skating with the Cup, or do you have to just forget that and wait till the time comes?
No, you don't want to think about that. You want to focus on the game, and what happens. It's going to be on the moment. It's going to be just on the moment, like I said, and you don't want to think about it too quick.
Well, hopefully we won't have to think about it for too much longer. You'll get a chance to do it. Thanks, Kris.
Thank you.
All right, Kris Letang.
Yeah, the first goal is always huge, but it's not the game changer. It's always nice, especially here in this building, to get that first one and get the fans into it. And I thought we fed off the fans really well after that.
So that said, which was the bigger goal, this one or the shorthanded goal?
Hopefully the next game.
Just comment on his performance tonight.
Thanks.
Unbelievable. Flower, again, he's been there for us throughout the whole year, and he did a great job bouncing back and playing hard for us. And you can tell everyone in this room is so confident in him that he wasn't going to let anything by him.
Do you think you put a seated down in Detroit's head right now?
No, I mean they're a great team, and they'll do a great job of bouncing back. And much like after Game 3 and 4, they came back with a big game 5. So we're gonna have to be ready for Game 7.
8 months after training camp, 1 game for the entire season. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it gives you chills for sure, and it's obviously what every player here works hard for in the summer, and doing those extra bikes, those extra workouts, and it's definitely something that we're all really excited about.
Finals Game 7, and it's every kid's dream to be part of that game, and we're gonna have the chance to be out there and play that game for real. And you know what, the Cup's gonna be in the building. What team's gonna win it? We don't know. Hopefully it's gonna be us, and we're gonna do everything in our power to be our Cup.
Max, where were you when that scrum was happening with 13 seconds left in the goal crease?
I was right in front of the crease, and I was battling with Scuds, and as soon as I saw them all driving the net, I mean, if the puck would have been in net, I guess the ref would have called it no goal, because there was so much traffic, and they would go with their hands and stuff. So I was right there, and I got a little nervous, but hockey guys were on our side.
Seems like all 10 guys there wound up practically in the net. It was like a goal line stand in football. Is that what it felt like?
Yeah, it felt like that, but the puck never went in, and that's that. You battle with all the energy you got, and that's what happened.
How proud are you of this team? Because it seemed like right from the opening face-off there was incredible spirit and desperation on your side.
You got to be proud. We battled, we played hard, we did everything we could tonight to win the game. Win or lose, I think we could have been proud of this team, but what we did tonight is we gave a chance to play for Game 7 and for the Stanley Cup in a one-game contest, and this is great.
Max, so much. Tell us about the final 13 seconds. 17,000 people were on the edge of their seats. What's it like being a player in the midst of that mayhem?
Well, I don't know if fortunately or unfortunately I was on the bench. I had a clear view of Scuds in the butterfly, which is not his position, but somehow, some way, he kept the puck out of the net, and awesome for him. I mean, our breaths were all held on the bench while that was going on, and like I said, the puck stayed out of the net, which is huge.
What do you think of that moment? Do you think no penalty shot? Did it go in? What's going to happen next? Is there going to call?
I think the biggest thing is just gasping, hoping it doesn't go in. I mean, we can get through anything else as long as it doesn't go in. So that was the biggest thing for us.
After the game, did you guys go right to him, or do you go right to? Usually it's to the goaltender, but did he get some of the goaltender taps after the game?
I mean, obviously we went to Flower first. He made a huge save on Cleary at the end of the game to keep us up 2-1, and then in the dressing room, Scott's got a lot of accolades for playing his second position, which is goaltender.
You guys were a completely different team in a disciplinary way in this game. In the last game, you found yourself in the box a lot, but you fought any urges or anything like that. Can you speak to staying out of the box until late anyway in the third period?
I think that all that comes with, Game 5 was not our team. We got frustrated, we got disappointed that we weren't scoring goals, and we deviated from the plan. And we learned our lesson, and we knew that we had to stay focused, we had to stick with it, and we had to play the way that our system allows us to play tonight, and we were successful in doing that.
Matt, could you just talk a little bit about the way your role guys played tonight? Not only with the 2 big goals from the third line, but all the block shots, all the hits, everything that happened. I mean, they kind of were bigger than the top 2 lines tonight.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, playoffs are such a hard time, and we've been going at this now for 2.5 months, and it takes 20 guys every night to win a game, and it's not always the same guys every night that are going to be on the score sheet, but that doesn't mean that those guys aren't contributing just as much as everybody else. And it was nice to get some offensive contribution from our line tonight.
I kind of watch what kind of role Miro had, and I want to fill in with that role. And I want to make sure that I didn't think that I'm gonna play much, and I didn't, and I expect that, and I just wanted to to try to whatever in any way possible to bring something positive, if it's back check or soft chip or something good to make for a team. And it came with a block shot, and for me that feels better than a scoring goal almost.
Yeah, a lot of guys said that was kind of the key early in the game. When you did that, they really picked the bench up. I mean, when you do something like that doesn't get noticed by a lot of people, but by your teammates, it must feel extra good.
Yeah, I was waiting for a long time to get it to the lineup, and I'm very happy about a win. Nothing really matters for me than just a win, because I'm coming out of 2 Game 7 losses and in the finals, and I just wanted to have the chance again. I just wanted to have a chance to who knows, I may not play, I may get the call. I really wanted to play, and I just really wanted to give myself a chance to step on the ice for Game 7 again and do something different, because I lost 2 Game 7s in the finals, and every time I see a cup, or every time I see some article on TV or somebody with the cup, I always think about those 2 games, what I could have done better, what could have been done better, and just now I have the opportunity to participate in Game 7 again, and that's what I really wanted from tonight's game.